It's a time to be alive. Thank you for coming to the channel, and today we are talking about how to build generational wealth through reinvesting into your assets and how to stray away from liabilities. Simple as that, all right? So today we're going to get to it real quick because I'm like, episode 2 is going to be here before you know it, all right? So first topic is how I feel as if we all live in the United States. If you live in the United States and you're watching this video, or you come into the United States, I feel as if the United States is a land of liability. Not saying that everything here is bad or it's going to be taking money out your pocket. Rule number 1 to financial literacy: assets, they bring money into your pockets. Liabilities, they take money out of your pockets. Simple as that. And I'm going to give you the key to that rule number 1. And if you just go with that, put your own little sauce on it, you'll be good. Reinvest into your assets. Simple. All right? Don't reinvest into your liabilities. So I feel like the land of liabilities, which is the USA, which is LOL, laugh my soft, laugh out loud. I think that, man, you know. So the land of liabilities is like, you come here, they sending you cards in the mail, you getting all these different type of interest rates, and it's a lot of tricky financial wording and financial research you have to do to not get really like messed up in the US. And most people not gonna tell you that. They just gonna let you get messed up. You understand? So coming here in the US, you have to have like at least a little bit of sense of financial literacy to make it. And then I'm from Miami, so it ain't easy here. I'm just letting y'all know that, you know? Like, it ain't as easy as I would say is like Utah or somewhere like that, right? Hey, this is Lola. Say hi. All right, but yeah, for the land of liabilities, there's two different things. You got good debt and you also have bad debt, okay? Good debt would be debt to where you buy an investment and you're making money back from it, no matter if it's a small amount of money over the year or if it's a big lump sum of money. Good debt is always going to make you money after your investment, okay? You might be in debt a little bit, but as it's getting paid off, you're going to make that back, so that's good debt. And now bad debt is something that most middle class and poor people do. You know, bad debt would be spending money on liabilities such as a new car or a new house when you know you live in a decent house. So come on now, it's just it's no harder than that, right? And then the second tip I want to hit today is that, okay, so episode 2, there's going to be, I'm talking about financial statements. There's 4 different types of financial statements. They have income statements, they have balance statements, they have money equity statements. There's a whole bunch of different like financial statements out there. We're going to get into that on episode 2 because financial statements can really help you like budget. Like, you don't have to be a big business to use financial statements. So that's going to be on episode 2. Don't miss that, all right? And then so basically, your assets will be your profit, your liabilities will be your loss on your financial sheet, okay? And I feel as if assets will make or break you, okay? Because you could get an asset easily to reinvest in, but it takes discipline, okay? And as long as you reinvest into that asset, you're gonna make profit no matter what. Simple facts, okay? And a liability is a loss. It's something that's not gonna make you money, but you're constantly spending your own hard-earned money on it, and that's not nothing that's going to help you grow to build capital for generational wealth, if you understand what I mean, okay? If you have any questions, don't be afraid to comment down below. I'm answering all questions, okay? Because I feel like if somebody's giving you information, you might as well listen and ask some questions. Simple. All right, word of the day, simple. Okay, so I asked myself a couple questions like, what are they? As in cash flow and profit, okay? Cash flow would be you investing into Bitcoin. Even simpler, you investing into a stock that gives you dividends. Dividends are things that pay you back monthly. That's it. That's as easy as I'm gonna put it. Pay you back monthly dividends. So you put in your money, you'll get that same money type back at the end of the month or the beginning of the month. So cash flow would be, you put money in on a dividend, like Coke, even though it's like 3%, you'll get 7% each month. that's cash flow. You don't have to work for that money, and it's still being constantly generated. Now, profit, on the other hand, is different, where you have to work for that money and you have a cap to reach. So once you reach that cap, now you have your profit. So all the money you done already spent, you're working harder to make more money over what you spent, and that's profit. So the goal is to get cash flow. Anybody can make profit. Not everybody can make cash flow. That's the goal, okay? So two, I asked myself, how does cash flow connect or correspond with profit, okay? That comes with a mindset. Poor, middle class, wealthy mindset, okay? Because it's like, you can make cash flow off of the thing that you love to do the most. Just keep reinvesting into it, stay consistent, and market it. Simple. Profit, you could go to work and make profit, okay? So with that being said, I feel as if they don't correspond, cash flow and profit. Even though you're making money, they don't correspond, because the way that you're making the money, the energy that you put in to make the money, you know? Work smarter, not harder. Simple. And so I feel like not only in the US, I feel like we live with liabilities every day. Like I just mentioned, the poor, the middle class, and the wealthy. Everybody has their own set of liabilities. No matter if it's credit cards, no matter if it's your business loan, no matter if it's your phone bill, okay? Everybody has a liability. And a business loan could be an asset, depending on how you use it and how you hustle around it. But some people turn it into a liability by not staying consistent, okay? So I feel that you can understand what an asset and a liability is by the way it makes you feel, okay? Because an asset will make you feel good. You're going to be hurt at first, trust me. You're going to be like, sheesh, I'm reinvesting $200 back into this every time. But down the line, it's going to make you feel good in the long run. As opposed to a liability, to where you feel good as soon as you get it. It's like, oh yeah, I got this. I feel great. Now, down the line, you like, what was the purpose of me actually going to buy these golf clubs and I don't even play golf? I'm gonna go to Top Golf. Simple, you know, things like that. Like, just to give you an example. And then another thing that I'm very big on, because when I was young, I used to do a lot of dumb stuff just to be financially free. And as I got older, I learned that financial freedom comes from research, it comes from knowledge, it comes from speaking to people, knowing people, things like that, you know? So that's the journey I'm on now. But I feel as if you can't take money to the grave, why save money? Plus the dollar is going to depreciate every day they make money. Why save it, you know? Reinvest your money, because as you reinvest your money, you can't take your money to the grave. So it's like, give it to your family, invest it for your family, because once you're dead, your family's going to have to do your burial, do your everything. They're going to have to do everything. So at least set yourself up for greatness, and not just set yourself up for greatness, if you understand what I mean. Like, set your family up for greatness, because everybody could be selfish, but not everybody could lend a helping hand, you know? So with that being said, man, the next episode we talking about financial statements. Today we talked about assets and liabilities. Assets put money in your pockets, liabilities take money out your pockets. And then, man, honestly, it's the first episode. Don't forget to like, share this to a friend that you want to become financially free, okay? Share this to somebody that you just want to teach, all right? Or just keep watching the video over and over, because you might catch something you didn't see the first time, okay? And comment down below if you have any questions. I'm answering any questions, all questions, okay? Financial statements help you if you won't have a business to budget. Profit and loss go hand in hand, co and co, with assets and liabilities. And what makes cash flow? An online business, you could get some commodities, gold, silver, solar panels, natural resources like flowing water. You could do real estate investments. Those are ways that you can make cash flow, okay? And we talked about discipline for your assets, because that's the only way you're going to build assets, is if you have discipline. Because anybody can have a poor mindset. Let me not say that. Yes, anybody could have a poor mindset, because everybody has liabilities. But I'm saying you got to have discipline and respect for yourself and for your future self. Because your now self is going to be like, yeah, we could do this now. Hell yeah, let's go buy that shit. But your future self going to be like, yo, stop, wait, no, we could wait. Like, it's better things out there. So you got to think about your future self and have discipline in the now. Because if you don't, what are you really doing it for, honestly? So yeah, man, come to the next video to learn more about financial statements and how you could build cash flow, okay? Also, remember, again, cash flow is not profit. Profit is your asset. You lose through your liabilities. Simple, okay? It's the time to be alive, y'all. My name's Ikel. I'm your host. I would like to thank you for watching the video. And next week, we are talking about financial statements. Be here so you can budget properly, all right? And we're out of here, man. Thank you.